Morning, everyone. I am Udhaya Moorthy, currently pursuing MBA at the N.G.P Institute of Technology. Today, I am presenting my practical HR activity titled HR in Action: Real Insights from TCS and Tech Mahindra. This presentation is based on interviews conducted with employees from two different organizations to understand real-world HR practices and work culture. The main purpose of this activity was to gain practical exposure to human resource management behind classroom learning. I interviewed employees from TCS and Tech Mahindra to understand how practices are implemented in real corporate environments. Through this interaction, I explored training methods, employee motivation, organization culture, and HR policies followed by both companies. This activity also helped me compare the work environments and management approaches of these two major IT organizations. Training approaches. Training and development plays a major role in employee performance and the organizational growth. In TCS, the training approach is very highly structured and systematic. Employees go through organization learning programs, certificated internal courses, and continuous skill development through digital learning platforms. The company focus on building strong technical foundation and long-term employee development. On the other hand, Tech Mahindra follows a more practical and project-oriented approach. Employees gain knowledge mainly through hands-on experience, live project executions, and a real-time client exposure. While TCS employs structured learning, Tech Mahindra focus on practical applications and adaptability. Both approaches effectively improve employee skills and workplace readiness. Employee motivations. Employee motivation is influenced by multiple factors. Begin salary alone. At TCS, employees are motivated by stable salaries such as predictable growth and strong job security. The organization promotes long-term career stability and internal careers opportunity, which creates employee loyalty. In constant Tech Mahindra emphasizes performance-based incentives and recognition. Employees are encouraged through faster career growth opportunities and intermediate ambitions for their achievements. Their compensation clearly shows that the employee motivation comes from both financial rewards and the recognition. Based growth opportunities. Work culture compensation. The work culture The work culture is both organization different significantly. TCS follows a formal and a process-driven work environment. Communications, conflict resolutions happen through structured hierarchy and a defined procedures that creates discipline and consistency across teams. Tech Mahindra has a more flexible and modern core culture. The company encourages open communication, faster decision making, and decision based conflict resolution. Both cultures are effectively in their own ways. TCS provide stability and structure, while Tech Mahindra promotes flexibility and innovations. Strengths and improvements areas. Every organization has both strengths areas that can be improved. One of the major strengths of the TCS is strong training system and a compensation onboarding process. However, employee mentioned that the promotions can sometimes be slow because of a large organization hierarchy. In Tech Mahindra, employees appreciated the rapid career exposure and the practical project experience. However, work-life balance can become challenging during high-pressure project delivery periods. These insights help me understand how organization continuously balance employee exception with the business requirements. Key learnings. This activity provided several important HR learnings. First, I understood that HR is fundamentally about effective people management. Organization must balance employee well-being with organization goals. Second, I learned that different HR strategies can still achieve similar organization success. Even though TCS and Tech Mahindra follows different approaches, both organizations perform successfully in the IT industry. Finally, employee satisfaction plays a critical role in long-term organization growth and productivity. Conclusion. To conclude, this HR activity gave me a practical understanding of real-world HR functions and workplace dynamics. It helped me to observe how employees' development, motivation, and organization culture directly influence business performance. Mostly importantly, this experience improved me understanding of corporate HR practices and helped me think from the perspective of HR professional. Thank you.